Hey everyone, Kamikaze here, and today we're going to be going through the Circle of Doom 2.0 here. I made a few changes from the last one, so it'll look slightly different. The old one looked similar to this one here, obviously without the addition to the rooftop, but we'll come back to this one here. So this is Circle of Doom 2.0. We added some honeycomb, and we added 2 garages up top here for some mini helis. So we'll go, we'll do a quick tour and then we'll get right into the build. A little bit of lag. Okay, this is just a metal shop front here, just so you can look out to the main doorway right over here. You can see it clearly. And then when you get up here, same concept, just a square foundation, easier to jump up. You can do a run jump. Some depot boxes that you can access from here. Those ones are up there, so you just come here, jump up, and you can access them from here. Just some depot boxes. Garage door. Keep moving forward. Same as last time, you can add a locker here if you like. Repair bench, research table, up to you. Some more garage doors. You got the loot room over here on this right side. Same thing, you can add boxes, barbecue, shotgun traps, whatever you like. And then another garage door here. The roof concept. And then double doors, so you can push yourself this way. Exactly the same as the last one, except this one has more honeycomb and it's just well protected. You come up here, the one garage door again. The design of the roof axis is pretty different. I added this ceiling here because when people crouch down, it's harder to avoid the shotgun trap. Like, you can't go as far in that corner if you're crouching, right? So the shotgun trap can get you easier, but if I remove that, then you can easily go to the corner and the shotgun trap might not see you, or it might just hit your foot, so it might not be as impactful as it is right now. We come over here. So we have a garage door here and a garage door there, just 2 entrances with a little runway that you can use to bring your heli in. And then we put the single door here in case you're being shot at from the outside. And it's not about parking your heli, it's more about saving the loot that you have. You just came back from oil rig, and you want to land quickly, so you might want to land here or just kamikaze your mini, get out, and then you want to go through a quick doorway, like a single door. You don't want to wait until the whole garage door opens and then closes again. So this is like your depot when you're in a rush type of scenario. And then we'll make our way. Same thing. Only thing I had to metal here was basically the rooftops. It doesn't look like any of them can interfere with wooden spears. Yeah, and that's that. So it saved a bit of stone on that. We'll make our way down. We go here, and this guy's saying dead server on the building server. Nice. And then we just 2 more garage doors like before. Same thing here. You can add furnaces, you can do whatever you like. Workbench too. You come down here, ladder hatch. Just have a seat, climb through, and then if you sit here, you can climb back. Exactly the same. It's all set up this time. Just climb through. Simple, right? Just here, and then just jump, and then go through. Just make sure when you're doing this, the chair is near the ladder that you want to go to, and it's angled towards it. It'll make it much easier, like you see right now. So just like that. And then there's 2 garage doors that close here, one here and one on the other side. Loot room right over here, another loot room right over there. You got your workbench 3, and you got 2 other loot rooms here. and you can add 2 small boxes at the bottom here. Access the vending machine from here, and behind that is where your TC is. 3 sleeping bags here for your teammates, yourself. Extra storage right over here, and this can also be used as extra storage slash transferring your stuff over, whether it's gunpowder to save in here, or you can keep it in there if you like, whatever you want. This is just extra storage here. It just saves up space in putting like 3 large or 3 small wood storage boxes. It doesn't make sense, so I think this is more convenient. And yeah, this is the upkeep here. It's gonna be around 4k stone, 76 high qual, and 8k metal frags because of the honeycomb that we added. And it also depends on what you want to do. Some people might want to metal this instead of armor, so it's really up to you. So more garage doors here, and then we'll just get right into the build. So the outside, I just added more honeycombing here, all these triangles, so it's not one way through, right? So they have to guess which one. So if they go through this one, they're gonna end up with another metal wall, right? So they're not gonna know. They're just gonna start firing rockets, and we just need to add the extra protection from the outside. So we did that. So we're just gonna go through the build right now. So we're gonna start with the bottom area here first, the bunker, the circle of doom part. So let's just start with a circle, hexagon circle, whatever. Add some foundations, add some triangle foundations, and then you're going to stone the middle. If you watched the video last time, we can use it to pick out one of these stone triangle foundations, and you can put your hidden stash underneath. And then one of the boxes here, you're going to armor up. So this is going to be for your TC slash vending machine, and yeah. So we're going to put a TC right over here. And then we're going to add 3 sleeping bags for yourself and your teammates. Add a vending machine, and we can put another one right over here. Obviously make sure it's facing you so you can access the storage from behind. And then let's metal up all this here. Gonna be one of the loot rooms right over here. And then the other side for the loot room. We're gonna add the little shelf here for the loot room here. Add the wall frames in. I usually make these metal for the main part, so everything on the bottom floor at least is gonna be metal. That's just me. It's up to you how you want to do it. If you guys want to save on metal, you can stone these up. You're gonna see for the wall frames upstairs, I'm gonna be stoning all those, but for the ones down here, I wanna do it metal just because it's a main area, so it's basically all out for their explosives. I want to try to get rid of their explosives before they try to go very deep. This is gonna be our first chair to ladder trick right over here. But what I'm going to do for now is I'm just going to do this, and I'll come back to it at the end, just so we can get through the base first. That can be saved for last. And we'll add all the garage doors at the end. Well, before the workbench and before some other stuff, but we'll go through the layout, and then we'll fill in the blanks, as they say. So here we're gonna add a ladder hatch. I armor this here, and then we're gonna continue. Right over here is where the here, I'll place it down now so you can see. This is where the roof will go for the secure roof airlock push through. We'll have to remove it. I'm just gonna leave it twig so you guys can see where it goes. But I will have to remove it so you can place some of the triangle ceilings or floors right over here in this area. So as you know, Rust, or as you may know, Rust base building, sometimes you gotta go in order, so and that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna put a doorway here, doorway here. This is for the secure airlock later on. Here, maybe let's see if we can put these on. No, see? Because of the roof. So we remove the roof. 1, 2. That one can't go on yet. What if I do that? And then there. Now you have the triangle up. Let's destroy this door frame. And then you can armor this up. Didn't mean to do that. We're gonna armor this. Or sorry, that's a waste of armor. We're going to metal it, so we can put an armored door here. This is armored because this is armored as well, so you do not want people just going through the door frame if it's metal and this is armored, right? So it does not make sense. So from here, this is where I put my workbench 2 in the first one. You can do whatever you like. But here you do have to, I metal this because it's going to be an armored door. Armored double door. And it has to push out this way. So it can push you through, just like that. right through. And then you can add this extra protection. These ones you can add after. The roof has no impact, it only has impact on these. Oh, did this one break? This one broke. Oh, because I broke the because I broke this wall frame, this triangle broke. So let's break this again. I did not see that. So we're gonna do that. See where we're at here. Now we can add this in. And we're back on track. Because I broke the wall, the door frame, the whole thing broke, so. Or the thing supporting it, I guess, broke, and yeah. So we'll re-add these in. Do that. There we go. We got 3 triangles, so that's good. This is just protection for the, what do I do there? For what's under here. Oh. Our TC. Protection for the TC. But you don't have to follow the exact same, you can put the TC on the other side of the base, right? You can put TC over here. And then put the ladder hatch on the other side. Like, you can switch it up. Just so people don't know exactly where it is all the time. So you can play around with that. And do that. It's just going to be a bit more honeycomb for our loot room right over here. It's going to be our loot room. Our depot loot room, if you remember. The one that's upstairs. And this is where I start stoning all my wall frames. Upstairs is where I start stoning them all, because even if they're going through stone instead of the garage door, it's not a big deal. They're not in the main loot area yet. And I want to save some metal frags. I don't want my metal frags to run out. Or I don't want to just farm all day, right? I want to make med syringes. I want to make ammo, right? So you gotta always keep that in mind when building a base as well. Unless you're just a farmer and you want to farm all day. Your call. I'll add the garage door here. Make our way through. And then now here is the now it's just the airlock part. So this is where our entrance is. Right over here. You can always put a stone wall here if you wanted to. You don't have to put a metal shop front, but someone can always be hiding in the corner, right? So, your call. I'll use a metal door here. We'll make this open the other way so we can, oh, I don't even have a door on this. So we can add a box over here. We can hop up. Just seal this part off. The entrance can be any way you like. I just like using this entrance. So if you look over here, I just use a square, 2 triangles, and I basically just seal it off. Use the door, the small box to the door trick here, so I can jump up. Same idea as this one here, except this one's just more on an angle. So you just have the square foundation here, and yeah, so just a bit slightly different, but same concept. So we're just gonna use the box here to jump up. I'm still going to do add a garage door here. Here we can add our 2, 1 large box here. Just like that. And if we want, we can put this one at the bottom. Like that. And like that. So that way we can access it from the bottom. Just like that. And then we'll put more wall frames here. Finish off the wall frames. We're done on this side. And then we can just go add in all the garage doors now. And then we're gonna go up to the roof and finish off the roof at the end. So we put all the garage doors. Yeah, we put all the garage doors at the bottom here. Now let's go outside. So here we're gonna add, similar to what we did on the other side. We're gonna make square. Just adding some honeycomb right now. Alright, almost done with the honeycomb here. Just last side here. And now we just need to add the roof. So we're gonna add the single door right over here. Oops. Garage door over here. Our little runway, another garage door. And we're gonna metal these up just so no one wooden spears through the window up to the ceiling. And these ones can be stone. And that's that. So that's the roof here. You can open this garage door to park your heli in here. And this one's for the quick depot. Come down here. We can add the shotgun trap. Place some sleeping bags right over here for you and your teammates. Armor that. Place the ladder. Here. Place another ladder. Just like that. Sit in. Should go through. Right over here. Should go through. Okay. And then we got our two garage doors here. Same thing on this side. You just want a ladder over here. Ooh, and this one's giving me a hard time for some reason. Let's pick this up maybe. Let's see if we can place it down here. Okay, let's try this again. Can you go here? Okay. There we go. So I think it's the roof was interfering with it at the top there. So we can come over here. and then you want to angle your chair towards the ladder you want to go to, so this one, and then you should be able to go through. So you just go from here to there, and then you come over here from here to there, and then all that's done here. So if we look at our upkeep now, 75 high qual, 7.5k metal frags, and 3.7k stone. But we still need to add, so you can add whatever you want. You can add reinforced windows. I usually add the metal window bars and metal vertical embrasures so I can shoot out of them. But if you want, you can always add the reinforced window bars as well, just like that. So it's totally up to you. Just like that. Come down, and then we want to add the small, or the half wall, I guess, the triangle here. So when you're crouching, they can't go all the way to the corner there, and the shotgun trap has a better impact at killing them. It has a better chance at killing them. So yeah, that's that. So that's Circle of Doom 2.0 right over here. And if you have any questions, you can put some in the comments below. The idea is the same, like I said. For the entrance, you can still loot from above, like so. Just a slightly different setup. I believe what I did on the other base there, the one I showed you, in this entrance, if you can see how it's one triangle here, and then you got the square, triangle, triangle, and on this one you got the square, triangle, triangle, but it just looks different, and your pad here is bigger. The only reason for that is I added honeycomb before making the entrance. So if you build the honeycomb, like these triangles here, before you build the entrance, it'll turn out like this. And if you make the entrance before the honeycomb, it'll turn out similar to this. I would suggest maybe doing it honeycomb first and then the entrance if you were to build this base, just because there will be more protection to it. And I put a metal wall here because if it was stone, they would just go through this, so they can skip the garage doors and everything else. So I would say to do it honeycomb first, and then your main entrance for the final base. So, but yeah, this is the Circle of Doom right over here, and with the mini helipad section, your runways. And thanks for watching.